In today's day and age, faith has a variety of ways that people use it. What I see most of the time in the religious world, in the religious marketplace of ideas, is that it means belief, mental assent, right? A cognitive only thing that states, I believe this to be true. I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, and because I believe that, now I am saved.
Mm.
Because I believe that fact. Okay. And maybe I even go so far as to say, and I put my trust in that. Now, I don't really know what that means. Maybe that means I believe Jesus is my savior. But the concept being that there's this real big focus, and as you try to drill down into specifics, it gets really vague, right? Very nebulous. And is it mental assent only, or are there things that come with that? And what we're going to see is that concept of mental assent only, just something I believe in my head, is not found in the definitions of the words. Actually, that's a modern construct that came out of Protestantism and specifically evangelicalism that is foreign to the words. In other words, what I'm talking about is that there's a doctrinal presupposition that is defining the terms instead of the terms as God has defined them and uses them, defining what the doctrinal belief should be. So what we're going to see is, and then I'll shut up for a second because I don't need to blather on here. What we're going to see is this concept of faith has obedience baked into it.
Yes.
It has obedience baked into the definition. When you think about that, faithfulness, what do we think of when we think of faithfulness? Obedience.
Yeah.
Steadfastness, obedience. Reliability, obedience.
Yeah.
It's baked into the word.
Yeah. And I love that part of the definition where it says placing one's weight, confidence, or reliance on him. You're relying on God is saying, God, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting your word, and I'm relying on whatever it says for my salvation.